It's all a state of mind. It's hard, I can't do it. It's mindset. It's hard, but I'll force it to work for me. Still mindset. Never underestimate the power of mindset. You achieve and become what you focus more on. Everything is just a state of mind. Nothing is real. Believe me. All these things you are feeling, provided it's not physical, bro, it is not real. Whatever you're feeling is not real. It depends on how your brain, how your mind process the information that will make it. That is what will give you what you feel and how to react to it. You get me? What is the definition of fear? I'm not so intelligent, but I think it's false evidence appearing real or something like that. Maybe after this video I'll check and put it up here. So you get false evidence appearing real. It is not real, bro. It is just what you think. But once you admit that you are afraid, you usually see me preaching something that first thing you have to do in any situation, just admit that this thing is happening already. And what is the way forward? Because if you can't acknowledge it, if you can't admit it, there's no way you will be able to think of the next step or what to do to stop it or to, just to solve the problem. So admit that, okay, you are afraid. But also think in your mind that if you don't do it, then nothing is going to happen. If I don't live here, there's no progress. Of course, I might not go back, but I might also not make any progress. You get what I'm saying? And so what's not the advantage of staying where you are? Of course, you're not comfortable, and that's why you're trying to feel like, okay, there might be opportunity over there, but now because you are afraid, you might not be able to get there, or you might lose what you have before. Okay, it is better I stay here. Bro, that's very, very bad mentality. But if you can admit that, okay, that is where I'm going to, of course, it might cost me something. I might eventually not get there. Something like this might happen. It might take time. It might be difficult. Admit it that something can eventually happen to you along the way, like in the process. If you admit it and say, okay, this is what is going to happen. Of course, it is also a risk management. Calculation, admission and calculation is also a risk management. You feel me? Because if you can admit it, you'll be able to manage your risk, manage how you're going to get there without hurting too much. Or even if anything is going to happen, that thing you're afraid of, even if it is going to happen at the end of the day, at least you won't take your life. If you have your life, bro, you can still try again. And this is another thing you have to know, provided it is not costing you your life, you should actually do it. It is better than not trying. It is better than not trying at all. You get what I'm saying? I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid, I won't do this, I won't do that, I won't try. It's better I don't try at all. Bro, don't let that be you. My sis, don't let that be you. Get me? So, never underestimate the power of mindset. You achieve and become what you focus more on. Wherever your energy is, wherever you channel your mind, that's what your body is going to react to. You feel me? If you feel like, okay, I understand that place might be hard to be, but I will get there. In fact, like, if you can actually get motivation from outside. If people can do it, I can also do it. Don't forget, I do say something that if you are sick, if your body is weak, maybe you have a physical problem, you get me? It is still better and okay than your mind, you have a weak mindset. Because when your body is weak, let's say this hand is paining you, or your leg is paining you, or maybe any part of your body is paining you, you might not be able to walk well, you might not be able to lift something well with that. But if your mind is strong enough and give you the assurance that I can do this thing, bro, you will, even if it is to crawl from here to there, you will crawl. Even if it is to maybe fly, anyhow, your mind will process something, will always find solution. Call for help, call someone to come and lift you, or move you from here to there, or just do it anyhow, it will work. But when your mind is weak, it is numb and it can't do anything. Bro, even if your body is healthy, you have strong body, it's just a waste. I'm sorry to say. with all due respect, but it's a fact. Because your mind is weak, blind, and numb, you can't think. The only thing that is in your head is fear. You don't want this to happen, you don't want that to happen. The more fear you feel, the more resistance you create for yourself, and that way you are reducing opportunity, you are reducing your advantage, you are wasting opportunity, you are wasting advantage, wasting, and even at the end of the day, it's just a waste. So bro, don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. Even if it will cost you something, even if it will provide, just like I said, provided it is not your life, bro, you have to do it. You have to try. There are some things that, I'm sorry, to some extent, there are some things that even if it will cost you your life, you just have to risk it. At least it is better than like maybe risking your life for a better life, for a better upgrade. It is far better than staying where it is not enough. Maybe you are suffering. At the end of the day, maybe you don't have sufficient, or maybe your whatever resources you have is not sufficient. It's not sufficient enough to last you or to sustain you. But now, because there's a river here, if you cross, you might be attacked, you might not be able to get to the other side. But at the end, if you can cross to the other side, there is treasure there, there is sufficiency there, there's plenty there. But because you don't want to die, you say you won't cross, bro. At the end of the day, when will you not die? Like, when will you not go? When will you not? Sure, you get. So there are some things you just have to just fathom, like, think, weigh the cost and benefits, provided there's an advantage there, or bro, just do it, you get me. So that's all.